Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I have a collective haul for you. This is everything that's come into my life in January and February. Also, there will be a video probably that goes up after this of my empties, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that. Obviously, if I'm showing you things that enter my life, I should show you things that exit my life. But why don't we go ahead and get into it. Okay, as we get started, I do want to remind you that I did post a Korean skincare haul earlier in this month, and I do intend to still do a full review on those items. I still want to give myself a little bit more time to see how my skin responds to everything, but I'll give you a little sneak peek into that. Some of those items are working really well so far, so I'm excited to be able to review those for you later. But again, that video is linked if you want to see it. I'm not going to show those items again in this haul, even though they did technically enter my life in January and February. Okay, so I think I'll show you some things that came in a box from my parents. I asked them for Christmas to wait until after Christmas because the shipping during that time is hectic and the postal systems are already stressed as is. But after Christmas, I gave my parents a little list of some things that I wanted and was missing, like grits and that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, we really needed a restock on grits, but we have 4 bags now, so that's exciting. But I also asked my dad if he didn't mind sending over some things that I bought for myself. I always place one big order from Timeless a year. Usually when they do their 50% off sale in the around Black Friday time, and I always stock up. So these are my must-have skincare items from them. I have the Matrixyl serum, I have the Coenzyme Q10 serum, and then this is my hyaluronic acid B5 serum. This one isn't necessarily, I don't really love using this in my skincare, but I love to make my own little sprays, my facial sprays, to wet my skin before I put my skincare on, and I use this in them. And also Bo, I'm thinking about getting Bo to try something like this out because he doesn't want to fuss with a lot of ingredients, but I'm thinking he could benefit from a little extra hydration, especially on his cheeks. We're making some progress in his skin, so hopefully in the next several months, it'll probably take a couple more months, but I'm excited to kind of give you a follow-up review. I'll link that video in the cards too, but yeah, I gave Bo a skincare routine, and so far, now that we're getting through the really cold months where his cheeks get chapped, we're making some good progress with that, but I'm thinking I might give him a little bit of this to try too. Also in the care package for my parents, I asked my dad to go to Walmart, which I wish I could have gotten someone to record him to watch him try to pick this stuff out, but I asked him to pick me up 2 of the lightest e.l.f. concealers that he could find, one in each formula, the matte and the hydrating camo concealers. So he picked up 2 different shades because that's all that was available. I have light sand and light beige, and they are very different. This one is so yellow and almost and kind of more my skin tone rather than a brightening concealer, and this one is very light. So that's kind of interesting, but at the same time, I am excited to try these out. I've only used them a handful of times. I need to give myself more time to fully be able to review them, but I am excited to use these. And the last thing I asked him to send over was this little blush from Flower. This is the Blush Bomb, and it's in the shade Pinched, and I've always heard people say that these things are so good. I've used it twice, and I have really enjoyed it. I was worried that it was going to be really pigmented, but so far I think it's very easy to work with, so I'm excited to play with this a bit more. Like I said, I've only used it twice. So the next 3 items that I got technically in January, all I placed an order from The Ordinary for myself. I wanted to try this glycolic acid toner because honestly, sometimes I want to do a chemical peel, but it will be a little bit too harsh for my skin that week. And if I have something like this doesn't sit on your skin like the peeling solution from them does. I was thinking that this might be a little bit more gentle, but it's still glycolic acid, so meaning that the molecule is really tiny and it's still very effective, but hopefully it would be less harsh or irritating for my skin than the actual peeling solution. So I ended up grabbing this, and I was also thinking that Bo might be able to use this. The peeling solution's a little bit too harsh for his skin, but maybe once a week with a toner that he just rubs on really quick and then go ahead and finish doing your skincare routine, that might not be too harsh for him. And he used it once and it did not burn him, so we're gonna try that again this week. But yeah, every time I've ever placed an order from The Ordinary in the past, this has always been sold out. So when I knew I wanted to pick these up, I went ahead and grabbed this while it was available. And then these 2 are The Ordinary concealers. I did recently put a review up on my channel of these concealers. I'll also link that if you're interested. But yeah, these are also new, so I won't say anything else. If you want to see how I feel about them, go check that review out. All right, the rest of the stuff that I'm about to show you all came from me last night, so I have not had a chance to really play with these items yet. These were sent over to me from a friend, Karin. Thank you so much for sending these over. She was so sweet, and she sent me a little care package from Norway, and so she made Bo and me like face masks. Look how gorgeous these things are. I love them so much. Love them. I cannot wait to wear them. I have like a pink one. These will match. I have a pair of glasses that these will go with so well, and I always wear my glasses. Even when I wear a mask, even though it's super annoying to like fog your glasses up, I still love to wear my glasses with masks. So this will like match my glasses so nicely. And then this purple is so perfect for spring. And then I love this kind of like tie-dye kind of splatter thing. I am so excited to wear these. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of pull the rest of the stuff at random. I have a Generation Clay like mask, brightening purple clay mask. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm really excited. I have wanted another clay mask. I recently finished up a clay mask, and I thought to myself, that is a style of mask that I actually would replace, because once in a while it's kind of nice to feel like you deeply clean your pores a little bit. So I haven't tried this yet, but I have high hopes for it. And then I also, she's so sweet. She knew that I had finished up my Laneige Leap sleeping mask lately. Oh, that was too much of an alliteration. But she was kind enough to send me another one, so I'm so excited to have this one back in my life. I had also been testing out a couple other lip sleeping masks, and I was so curious. I wanted to try to test them against this one. I couldn't remember the exact consistency of this one, other than remembering that I really liked it. So now I can kind of do a better comparison of them. And then this is from Yensa, and it's a lip oil. It looks like bright pink in the tube, but I did wear it last night, and it's just kind of a very sheer, it is definitely a lip oil. It doesn't feel, you know, like sometimes lip oils market themselves as like, we're lip oil, but you put it on and you're like, that's a lip gloss. This is actually a lip oil, and I quite enjoyed this last night, so I definitely want to get more use out of this. It takes me a while. I have to wear things for several like reapplications through the day and for several days to find out if something's truly hydrating or not, so I can't weigh in on that, but I am excited to have this. Next up, she sent over some mascaras. I have the Benefit They're Real mascara. I've used up a tube of this in the past, and I love this mascara, so I'm so excited to have another one. And then I have not tried the Damn Girl one, and I'm super excited to try that one. Then she also sent over this Becca. This is the Soft Light Blurring Powder, and it's little mini size, beautiful little packaging. So excited to try that out. I've actually never tried a Becca like loose powder before, and I've never tried anything from Ciate before. So I have the Extraordinary Translucent Powder. Looks super nice. I'm excited to try that out too. I love loose powder, so I'm super pumped to try those. And then also, if you know me, you know I love primers, and she sent over kind of two priming products. This one is the No Problem Prime Essence. I did try this one today a little bit, just a tiny little bit right here and right here. It was very cool. I didn't know what to expect, so I'm excited to try this one out more. I definitely want to use it a little heavier than where I just put it here and here. I think I next time want to try it, see how it does on my forehead too. But I also have the Illamasqua here. This is the Hydra Veil. I could not figure out how to get into this thing last night. It was very funny trying to watch me figure out how to open this packaging. But what I figured out is that you just lift it up. I legit was so confused, but this is so cool. I haven't used it yet. It's like a jelly. You probably won't be able to see it very well, but it literally looks like jelly. It's so cool looking. I cannot wait to try that. And then the last two things I have here, I also love a pop of color on my lips. I should have been wearing one of these today. I really missed an opportunity there. I have the Illamasqua Midnight Lipstick, and I did throw this on really quickly last night once it came in the mail because it looked beautiful. Such a pretty red color, and I love red lipsticks. I do remember thinking to myself last night that it felt so lightweight compared to some of my other lipsticks, but yet it had like really good pigmentation. So I really am excited to wear this and give it like a full wear test. I only had it on for like a couple minutes, and then I wiped it off and put this one on. And this one here is MAC Sin, and I've always heard of this color, and I have only tried two other MAC lipsticks, never in this formula. This is the matte formula, so that's a beautiful like deep vampy color. I'm excited to wear these. Doesn't that color there just scream fall to you? I'm so excited. So I want to say a quick thank you again to Karin for sending all of this over. So sweet. I don't understand how I have friends who are so sweet and like kind enough to send me gifts all the way here in Sweden. It really blows my mind how caring people can be. But yeah, I'm super excited to kind of get to know these products and try them out. Let me know if you want to see any of these in like a little get ready with me. I need to give like a life update. I haven't given a life update in a hot minute, so make sure you let me know in the comments if there's anything here that you're interested to hear more about. Make sure you say hello in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.